Hey Dustin, what's up?
We're getting ready to tear into the front end of this car, 78 Cutlass.
Cool. So I brought you a little gift for the beginning of the teardown.
Ooh, I know what that is.
A piece of TIG wire.
Yep.
So bent into shape. We're going to use it to hang the brake caliper so we can preserve the line. And then when we're done, you can reinstall the caliper and you're good to go.
Yeah, we're going to get started here on the brake calipers. Then we're going to switch over and get the tie rod end off. After that's off, then we got to keep taking, we're going to get the shock out, we'll get the sway bar unhooked, start loosening up the castle nuts for the ball joints and get them separated, and then we should be able to lower this A-arm down and get the spring out safely and get the spindle and everything off so we can replace some front A-arms.
Cool. So you got your bucket of tools there.
Yep.
You're doing it all with normal hand tools. You got your pickle fork there and a little hammer, or one of our favorite tools here at the UMI Race shop.
Yep.
So once we get the disassembly, then we'll do another video and show the good UMI Stage 2 parts going on.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to get tearing.
Get to work.
Get to work. We're going to take these two bolts off of the caliper, get this hung out of the way. Then I'm going to come back up front, bounce up front here, take the tie rod end off, pull the pins, castle nuts. While we're here up front, we might as well do the sway bar. Take the sway bar end link out. Then we'll go up to the top here, get the top of the shock, get the bottom of the shock, get the shock out from under the car so it's out of the way. Then we'll loosen ball joint up top, ball joint down below. Use the pickle fork to bust the ball joint apart. Lower out of the way, get the spring out of the way. We'll have to lift the spindle back up and put on the ball joint so that we can then release the spindle from the lower A-arm. And everything should be able to come out. We'll get the lower A-arm bolts out, go up top, grab the upper cross shaft A-arm bolts, and that'll be all. All right, we got all the bolts loose. Now all we got to do is take them out and get the arms off the car. And definitely on there since 1978. Hard to get off. Some of the bolts were seized in there, but we got them knocked loose. So. I think we're going to have to move that steering shaft. All right, we know the new A-arms are going to come with new hardware, so we're just going to sawzall this old bolt out so we don't have to take the steering components off. A little bit quicker. Ta-da.
Dustin, you and Noah did a great job taking the front of the 78 Cutlass apart.
It you could definitely tell it wasn't taken apart since '78. Some of them bolts are pretty tight. Got a couple more bloody knuckles.
You'll be all right. You know what'll make it really all right though is having the Stage 2 kit on the front.
Yes, sir.
So we have the triangle brace on the front, real popular upgrade for the G body. Larger rate sway bar for the front. Geometry corrected A-arms for improved caster, some great spring rate springs, and some Bilstein shocks. So this ought to be pretty good when we're done with it.
I'm hoping she handles like a new car, that's for sure.
I think it's going to handle pretty awesome, and we'll see how it goes on the next video.
Let's loosen these up before I hurt myself. Watch where you're flinging that handle around, boy. This is a 1978.
It's still a G-body.
I said I wanted green Skittles. Just green Skittles. That's why I'm doing this now. Ow! I knew that was going to happen. Ow! What'd you do? I just punched my finger. Let's loosen these up before I hurt myself. Ow! No,
So you
you
want to
just turn the
unlock?
key. There's no battery. Just turn the key. Center console.
It smells like a grandma in here.
Yeah.
The battery's dead.
There is no battery.
Oh.